Houston, Jamaica, back to Memphis, down to Atlanta. They go to LA, to the Bay, back to Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, Louisiana, and Oklahoma. North and South Carolina to Arkansas, back to California, Baltimore, DC, Virginia, Pittsburgh, and Philly, St. Louis, Iraq, Detroit, where it get real milly, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Jacksonville, Miami, Lil Haiti. Do it for my peoples in the struggle. How you gon' hate me?
This is about the last thing you'd want to see in your groceries: a razor blade sticking out of a loaf of bread. But police say that's exactly what Walmart discovered repeatedly this month in Biloxi, Mississippi.
We just have no way of knowing how many loaves of bread or items in the bakery were tampered with to begin with, and how many may have been sold, and over the course of what amount of time.
According to investigators, on December 5th, a customer reported finding a razor blade in a muffin from a Walmart supercenter. Then 3 days later, police say another customer found a razor blade in a loaf of bread bought from a separate Walmart store.
And then it was when there was a third report at the supercenter on December 14th, where they were like, hey, this might be something.
Investigators say surveillance video led them to this woman, 33-year-old Camille Benson, who's now charged with attempted mayhem. Her motive unclear. NBC News has not been able to reach Benson for comment. In a statement, Walmart writing, "We have removed and thoroughly inspected all potentially affected products at impacted stores in Biloxi," adding customers should throw out any tampered products and visit Walmart for a refund. Jesse Kirsch, NBC News.
Come on, please come down. Oh, yeah, watch out.
Jerry. What do we do? What do we do?
You're what the stop! What the Tonight, a horrifying rampage in the heart of Taiwan's capital. Videos show a man dressed in black running through a crowded shopping district in Taipei, wielding a massive knife, indiscriminately slashing bystanders before entering a popular mall, sending terrified shoppers running. Authorities say the assailant began his deadly Friday night attack at this nearby metro station, where he threw 5 or 6 smoke grenades. Videos show heavy smoke filling part of the station, and commuters just feet from the attacker taking shelter in a Starbucks. In this CCTV footage, you can see the chaos and someone falling to the ground. Everybody was panicking, said this McDonald's employee. What I did immediately was to get the customers to take cover and hide. This woman says she was among those attacked, saying it did not feel like a slash, it felt more like being hit. Then it really hurt. According to Taiwan's national news agency, 3 people were killed and at least 6 others hurt, and that the suspect, 27-year-old Cheng Wen, also died after jumping out of a store window. Taipei's mayor says Wen was a wanted fugitive for evading military service. Tonight, Taiwan's prime minister announcing increased security in public areas, seeking to calm a nation unaccustomed to violence. Liz Kreutz, NBC News.
What's good with it, y'all? Want to thank you once again for pulling up on me and tuning in. Got another one like the other one. Before we get into it, comment, like, subscribe, follow Put You On Media, and that's PUTYOOONMEDIA. We're going to put you on what's going on. Like I said, we got another one like the other one. Man, see the first video, oh girl, you know what I'm saying, Walmart putting razors in bread. Man, that's terrible. My thing is, you know what I'm saying, who, what, when, where, and why. Why you do that? You know what I'm saying? Why you do that? That's disgusting. You feel me? You know what I mean? And like I say, man, I don't wish nothing bad on people, you know what I mean? Because I got to watch what I say on my channel. But whatever happens to you, you get what you deserve, man. That's messed up. That's cold, man. You ain't supposed to be doing no shit like that, man. Excuse my language. You ain't supposed to be doing no stuff like that, man. Putting razor blades, you know what I'm saying? And bread. What if somebody would have ate that, swallowed it? You know what I'm saying? Then Walmart talking about come and get your money back. You feel me? Come and get your money back. That's a lawsuit. You feel me? Whoever got them razors in their bread, you feel me? You better take Walmart to court. You know what I'm saying? We ain't calling the police. We ain't down with none of that. But you better go get your bag. You feel me? Real talk, man. Because if I go to Walmart, Food for Less, Smart and Finals, Albertsons, Sam's Club, Costco, and I find some razors in my bread, oh yeah, I'm finna go get some bread. You heard what I said. I'm finna go get some bread. I'm taking you to court because that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. You feel me? Like real talk. That's whew. And then you see the other video, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? They fight night up at Chipotle, you feel me? That's one of the reasons why I don't work fast food. You know what I mean? I done it, you know what I mean, when I was young, you feel me? But that's why right there, because for the amount of work you got to put in to get that type of level of, you know what I mean, disrespect, it ain't worth it. You feel me? And I don't know if the Chipotle employees antagonized the customer or the customer antagonized the Chipotle employees, but whatever, it went down. You feel me? And you see Big Shirley back there making her food, and dude snatched the plate up out of her, and she threw that thing, and they start throwing them things, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't worth it though. You feel me? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? I know sometimes, like I said, I don't know who antagonized who. And I know sometimes, you know what I mean, customers can be, you know what I mean, irritating, as well as the fast food workers can be irritating, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when I be asking for certain little stuff or they mess up on my order, they get mad, you feel me, when I tell them like, hey, y'all messed up, or you feel me, when they can't take my order right. But it ain't never no sense of me to jump over the counter and start acting wild, you know what I mean? Okay, you might cuss them out or something, or they might get smart with you, you feel me, all right, whatever. But as far as, you know what I'm saying, jumping over the counter and throwing them things, because now that's assault. Somebody finna get a case on them. Somebody finna go to jail. You feel me? I don't wish jail on nobody, but you feel me? With situations like that, it's gonna be an ugly outcome. You feel me? But that was wild. You feel me? And like I said, I don't be scrolling to be trolling. It came across my timeline, so you know what I'm saying. I just felt I wanted to share with y'all. You feel me? Real talk. You know what I mean? Because I go through a lot of videos to make sure they're not fake, to make sure it's not AI, to make sure, you know what I'm saying, it ain't clickbait. You feel me? And then I watch them. And then I'll be like, okay, I want to post this one and post that one. You feel me? So I just felt like, okay, y'all be careful. You know what I mean? Fast food workers, be careful with the customers. Customers, be careful with the fast food workers. And when y'all here at this fast food places, just be careful. That's it. So that's why I showed y'all that. But that was kind of wild, though. It was kind of intense. And I'm not laughing. So please don't report me. 1-800 YouTube Anonymousers. Don't report me. And in the last video, you see Tiny Jet Li Jr., you feel me, swinging that thing. That long little blade, you feel me, out there in the streets of Taiwan, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, man, you got to be careful everywhere you go, you feel me? And then I guess supposedly he went AWOL with his military, and he was, I think, a fugitive, or he was wanted, you feel me? So he said he's finna go out with a bang. It's messed up, though, you know what I'm saying? My condolences, and God rest his soul to the 3 people that lost their life in Taiwan, you know what I'm saying, due to, you know what I mean, Jet Li Jr., you feel me, swinging that thing. But he went ballistic. He went ballistic, and I'm showing y'all that to be careful where you go. The store, you feel me, church, car wash, excuse me, car wash, go get something to eat, go see your girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, whoever you're going to go see, a family member, just be careful out here, because this is wild. It's really, really, really wild, you know what I'm saying? And that man was in the middle of the street. Like, at first I thought it was a scene for a new movie. Real talk. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I said, I don't be scrolling to be trolling. It should just come across my way. Excuse my language. You feel me? So when I seen it, I'm like, dang, he pulling out something fat. You know what I mean? And like I said, being stabbed, it ain't cool. You feel me? It happened to me. Real stuff. Real talk. It happened to me. You know what I mean? I'm thankful I'm alive. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts. But yeah, man, y'all be careful out here, man. It's really, really, really getting wild out here. And this is why I show y'all these videos. I don't show it to, you know what I mean, laugh and brag and boast and tease are showing it to you, so you can be careful when you out here. When you watch these videos, you know what I'm saying, of mine, you feel me? Because we can't watch everything at once, you know what I'm saying? Because we got lives and we got things going on, and you know what I mean? Some people just only watch news in their city. So I try to cover anything that's going on outside of my city where I'm from, San Diego, California, because it's going down everywhere, you feel me? So just please, y'all, be safe out there. Real talk, you know what I mean? Be on the look, be on alert, check on your people, you know what I mean? Tap in with your folks, make sure they all right, you know what I mean? Because I know it's 24 hours in a day and we busy and we got a lot of things going on, but you just never know, man. So do me that favor. I want to thank y'all for watching these videos, you know what I'm saying? To all my subscribers, all my supporters, all my fans, I want to thank you, you know what I mean? Do me a favor, if you haven't already done it, comment, like, subscribe to Put You On Media, and that's PUTYOOONMEDIA. We gonna put you on what's going on. It ain't going on, we ain't gonna put you on. God first, health is wealth, believe in oneself, get to it and do it. It's your boy signing off. Too cool, I'm out. Peace.